All right, welcome back. Mark here from Mark Builds Bricks. Absolutely another fantastic Funwhole set for you. This is part of the Medieval series. This is the F9038, the Tailor Shop. We're going to do a full review of this at each stage so you can see how everything goes through from the build. So sit back, relax, and let's jump into it.
Welcome.
All right, so here's the manual for this medieval tailor shop. It's a bit of a beast. It is very thick. Mind you, in some of the steps in this booklet, I believe Funwhole added some extra steps just to make some clarity for the wiring and some of the other parts, which is great because you want to make sure you get everything put in place so there's no confusion and stuff like that. But it is a thick book for this type of a set. Great picture on the front of the tailor shop with the figurines and stuff like that, which is great. The name of it in the bottom right hand corner, of course, Funwhole logo, the set number, the piece count as well, 16 plus, which again, I blow that number out of the water, so I'm good. QR code to download the digital instructions if you prefer to do it using the digital instructions. They do get updated a little bit more frequently than, of course, the books because it's more expensive to reprint the books all the time. But all in all, standard about Funwhole in the first part of inside the booklet, and a nice teardown or a nice exploded view of the building itself and what opens up and how it detaches from each other. So this is actually pretty cool. Then it goes into the typical inspiration of the set itself. But here's what I liked about this one. This one, because each section or each room of this tailor shop has a specific stage of the tailoring process. So it actually breaks down in the book each tailored section as we go through. So this is actually really cool. Again, it gets all the process straight through from start to finish. The rest of the typical stuff, batteries, check your wires, battery box, all that fun stuff. And then you jump into all the special pieces that you get in the bag F, which is all the wiring pieces as well as the minifigs itself. Dressing up the minifigs. On top of dressing the minifigs, you do dress up a couple of torsos to represent, I guess, the tailor dummies for measuring and stuff like that. And then it goes into the build itself. Nicely color toned as well. I had no issues trying to figure out what color was what. They did a good job throughout. The wiring was very understandable. As I said, they put a couple extra pages in to help with placing things as you go through. So I thought that was pretty cool. But I didn't find anything out of the ordinary this time around going through. And again, finished product, a great, excellent picture of with all the lights on in there. I think this is probably the best shot of the whole thing. No Easter eggs, unfortunately. They really are not putting in any of the new sets that are sneaking out soon in the back. I do miss that Funwhole. Please put that back in. It was really fun checking out the back of the instructions and figuring out what sets could be coming. There's the manual, the beast of the manual. Let's get it. All right, so minifigure time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 absolutely lovely minifigures. We got 3 women and 2 guys. This time around, we're going to go with the guys. Here they are in all their little glory. Let me get the focus in there. Nice printing. Like, honestly, like as I said in most of the videos, my pet peeve are the arms and the hands of these minifigs. And of course, they can't sit down and lock them in place unless you put an interesting jumper to hook their feet in. But the printing is absolutely phenomenal. It's like really good detail. The facial expressions are absolutely awesome. They do look the part that they are in the time period and stuff like that. So they look really good. These are the 2 guys that come with this tailor shop. Again, the main tailor himself, and of course another gentleman as well. Over to the women or the ladies themselves. Absolutely, we got like 3 different types of skirts. We got a flower pattern on this, nice little pink there, and a nice little, what is this, beige grayish, I guess. Matches the hood headpiece, and we have a nice white headpiece in there. Again, great printing on the faces. Two of them kind of look the same, the faces. There's not really too much difference between the two, but all in all, absolutely good. The rest of the printing on their torsos to make for their dresses, absolutely great. They look really good and detailed. The backs, some printing on the back as well to show the clothing types that they're wearing as well. Going through. Those are the minifigs. All right, so here is the completed bag 1 stage of the tailor shop. As you can see, we laid out the ground for the base. The actual building isn't like is not too big. It's a good small or medium-sized building. Medium-sized building, I would say. We got our first printed piece right here. It's got a little stitching and fabric, like a little. It looks really good. It's also on a wall that opens up like this. So this is pretty interesting. So this is the first time I've seen this in the Funwhole sets. Looks like we got a stairwell going up. We got a nice little stool and stuff like that. We probably have a back door completely opening up the back as well. I love the way the walkway is built here. This looks really good. Nice little walkway into the building. And we have a nice little area in front of the building as well. Here we go. Let's keep going. All right, at this stage, we got bags 2 completed. There wasn't very many bags 2. I think there was only like 3 for bags 2. Yeah, bags 2. That's funny. Anyways, we got some wall structures up here. We got some more printed pieces, as you can see on the doorway itself. We got a nice little printed archway as well. Some offset pieces in there to make it look kind of medievalish. The door is all printed as well, which is pretty cool. The door actually opens nicely. This door will bump into the stairwell right behind it, so pretty good. We got a nice little lantern in place as well. We have a lantern in the back inside the door. We also built the stairwell in place. We have a nice little light to mimic a flame torch as well. We get our power jumper ready for the next floor. This side, we have some nice making it look like a nice logs color tone with the white. So nicely done. Looking really good. So far, so good. Nothing weird. It's pretty standard, straightforward building. Interesting color with this also. This is really light baby blue-ish. Looks pretty cool. It'll be interesting how it ties in with the rest of the building as we go through. So let's keep going. All right, as you can see, completed first floor now. We have walls on all 4 sides now. It's looking good. I'm kind of liking this off-tone white and kind of like this sky baby blue on the side there. It kind of looks good, especially with the brown, makes everything pop. But basically, we have all 4 sides completed. Nice little print over the window here of Tailor Shop. Over on this corner here, or on this side, of course, we have a nice little wall opening that comes like this, and the awning actually rolls out. So you can have a nice little work area, as you can see. Looks good. Awning can roll back up, very simple, very easily, and then you just pop the door back up. True to Funwhole's design, the back actually opens up, but it's a split door this time. So here we got hats and stuff like that on this side as well. This is a nice little mini build on this door, showing basically fabrics and stuff like that you would normally find in a tailor shop that's on a shelf and stuff like that to make the garments and stuff. So pretty cool. Closes up nicely, seals up nicely. All in all, looking good. I think we're starting up on the next floor next. All right, so at this stage, we have started work on the next floor of the tailor shop. As you can see, we're still continuing the awesome pattern with the beams in brown and the white facade of the building itself. On this side, we have, it looks like it could be a fireplace and stuff like that to help with the mending and bending and softening of stuff, I guess. But this is going to light up because we do have a light brick or a light piece inside here that's going to light up the flames. Who knows? It might pulse as well. We'll find out when we turn everything on. We have another power jumper connected at the top of the fireplace, which is actually going to power the attic part of this part of the building. Plus, we have our main connector area for the wires to come to and connect into here. So pretty cool. We have a figurine, minifig torso and arms here to represent. And tailor shops, they have that little. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a half torso dummy type thing where they can put the fabric over it and then they can cut their patterns out and making sure that, stuff goes around the shoulders correctly and stuff as well. We have scissors on the table and stuff like that. Looking good so far. Looking good. Okay, so stage 5. Bags 5 completes most of this room on the second floor. Again, each room in this tailor shop represents a different stage of tailoring as per the cool story that's in the instructions manual. Here we have the inside itself. Absolutely looking great. We got lots of detail happening there. We got a nice this is going to be lit up to make it look like it's a fire torch that's on. We got 2, I guess, dummy displays of torsos for fabric measuring, I guess. I don't know. We got nice printed blue pieces in the back, as well as it looks like a yardstick measuring tool and stuff like that. We got one loose piece in that back corner, that little blue round piece. It's got a print on it as well. That's loose. I'm not a fan of loose pieces, but hopefully it will stay there. Nice fireplace set up as well with a light lantern beside it as well. So that should be pretty good when we get that all nice lit up. And of course, we have this nice bay kind of window arch that's sticking out of the side of the building. This is really cool. Interesting how the roofs were made with these like little shutters and stuff like that to give it a double layer of shingles on it. And as well, the window does open up. Get the little window here, and we have a nice little opening for the window as well with the shutters closed and stuff like that. Power junction. We got 2 cables popped into place there. We got room for 2 more. My guess is the battery box might hide in this section as well in the building, which is going to be pretty cool. Holy smokes, this is starting to look really good. We're going to continue on and check out what we get in bag 6. All right, so we managed to finish up this second floor or this section of the second floor building. As you can see on this side with the baby blue and stuff like that, looks like we're probably going to hide the battery box here because we got the power cables here. We got another light inside here. Not 100% sure because we have a couple holes on the outside here. Nice framework around this window. This is really looking good. I'm giving it a nice little A-frame there and stuff like that. It looks really, really good. As well, again, you have the nice facade, and we do have a back door completely opening up now in the back. And this is the step that we need to do. We need to actually attach this to the first floor. So here we go. So we got to line up the jumper cable or the power jumpers. We have one on this side as well. We have one on the bottom. So we just line them up on this side, get them in place. Come on. Watch that I have one out of whack. That looks good. Looks good. That's supposed to pop in right like that. Just pop that in like that. There we go. There we go. So here we have the main floor as well. The first room on the second floor. There is going to be an attic room and stuff like that that's going to be lit up at the top here because we do have a power jumper right here that's for the next part. Plus we have studs. We're going to go up a little higher. We still have to build a nice little roof on this side. Looking good. Looking good. This has been a fun build, definitely. So let's jump into the next set of bags and we should have this all finished. Okay, we're getting closer to the end of this build. This is the attic or the third section of the building. Again, a nice little window protruding out the side as well. And we got the little opening for the stairwell. We do see some cable management. We do have a light lantern up on the top floor. Looks like we got another little work area as we go through. Like as I said earlier, each room is a different stage of the tailor process and stuff like that. So pretty cool. We do have this door to represent some fabric hanging from the wall as well. And it looks like, you know, we'll be able to hook the roof in very easily on this side to be able to remove it and stuff. But we need to add this to the top of our building now. So let's just make some room here. We have this in place. This is the front. So we're gonna make sure the jumpers are gonna be in line for the power. There, pops in nicely there. And there we have it. There's the attic part or the roof part of the tailor shop in place. As you can see, it's a great looking building, a nice size building as well. Lots of detail. We're almost done. So we're going to finish everything up and then we'll jump into the last part of the review. All right, we've completed the build. We are going to check everything out, all the nice little details and stuff like that. But before we jump into that, this does have 9 LED lights, a total of 9 sets of bags. So again, in the 9 sets of bags, you got anything between 2 and 4 bags, but there's 9 sets. There's 38 printed pieces total in this set, and as well you do have the option to use a USB connection or the batteries box that comes with it. Again, batteries not included, but it does take 3 AAA batteries to light this baby up. All in all, this is great. It does have a nice look and feel to it. It really it turned out really well. I do like the way this looks. We do have lots of little nooks and crannies to look into. We do have this piece that's attached on a little swivel piece. If I was going to put this on a mill's plate or base it out, I would extend it out and probably just lock this in place so this does not fall off. But it's a nice little area. It looks like it's like you're dyeing the fabric outside inside the pot and stuff like that, and you're hanging up the fabric on the racks and stuff like that. So that looks pretty cool. You do have I can't remember what these are called, but these like yarn spin wheels. Correct me if I'm wrong in the description, please. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these, but yeah, pretty cool. You do get this nice little wagon barrel keg type scenario. It's medieval. I'm going to think it's a keg. Everybody needs something to drink while they're working, right? So I think this is like, you know, the keg. Is it minifigure scaled? Let's put some of the minifigs right beside it. It could be. I think it's a little bigger than for the minifigs, but it looks pretty good throughout. So let's move that over. Here is the building itself. There's the roof. We do have nice little birds at the top. I love the chimney and the smoke coming out of it. I think this is a great idea. It's just on one of these angled pieces that you can put into place and stuff like that, which is great. We are going to slide this over. We're going to pop the roof off. So here inside the roof is basically the attic or the top level of the building. You've got some nice detailed inside there. As you can see, we got some lights in there. We got a nice little torso in there as well. Some stuff to make things do what they need to do. I just drew a blank right there, but that's all good. But yeah, so it looks really good on there. Coming around to the other side, like as I said, we got 2 nice little birds. We got some nice printed, looks like moss on the building itself, which it does extend down into the small little roofing on that side as well. But the roof itself just pops into place. It's this side is just held in. Very simple. Just pop it in. Done. Coming down to here, I'm gonna detach this. Yeah, so we're not snapping this off. So while we're looking at the nice front of this building, like you really can't go wrong. Like we got some nice flowers and stuff on the second window. We got nice shutters and stuff like that on the window itself. So these do open up, so you get the nice little view inside of the lighted area. We can close that up. We get a nice little printed sign. So the tailor shop, it's printed on both sides. The front door has some nice print arches or like archway around it. So it's nicely detailed. The doors themselves are printed and you build them up. They're not just standard doors. You actually build the doors and stuff like that. One side of the door does not open all the way because it does hit the stairwell inside, but that's all right. And we also have a nice little printed piece above the tailor shop window on the other side with a nice little section of clothing and items and stuff like that that they do. And we also have a nice little hood and cape being displayed on that side as well. Over on this end, we do have an awning, and this awning does roll up. So you can roll this awning up, and this opening does close up and it does open up, as you can see, a nice little printed piece there. So you have like a nice little outside working area, table and stuff. So the awning is pretty good. It rolls out pretty easily. The fabric stays in place. They did a good job on that. On this side of the building itself, pretty standard. So you can actually put this up against another medieval building. You won't lose much on that. The back of the building, I will open up everything for you so you guys can see the back of the building itself. But basically, the back fully opens up, as you can see. So there we go. We got some nice detailed on the second floor. We got like a little fireplace kiln area to heat up all the tools and stuff like that to mend leather and stuff, I guess. We got some more torsos in there for tailoring dummies. We got a nice little printed blue cable in the back end showing the material and stuff. On the main floor itself, the stairwell going up, they got the back of the front door. We have some lighting fixtures in there. On the back door, on the white side, you've got all the fabric rolls and stuff like that all hanging up on the wall. On the other side, we got a couple of hats and a few other little jars and knickknacks and stuff like this. And we also have another working area with some other, skirts and stuff like that, or dresses hanging from the ceiling in the front window on that side. I do like that they did use a slightly different tone of this like baby blue and white together. It does kind of like give some character to the building. I really enjoyed that very much. But all in all, it's a great looking medieval set. It's going to go well with the other sets that came out. I do recommend the set fully. It builds very, very well. The wiring management is excellent. Again, Funwhole, you're knocking it out of the park with these sets again. If you want to purchase this, the link in the description in the video, so you can actually click on it and go directly to Funwhole and purchase the set. It is my affiliate link, so you will be helping out this channel. So thank you very much for using those links. If it is not on sale, there is a cheeky 10% code MBB10. If it is on sale, take the sale price because it's probably better than my 10% code. But all in all, the link's there for you if you wish to purchase it. So thank you very much for helping out the channel and enjoy the set. Like, comment, subscribe like we always ask you to do, and we'll see you guys in the next review.